underway here at Conflict 53. Another K1 rules fight here. Sheppey is tough as a dog, let me tell you.
Doing what she does and just coming forward right away. And it's always tough to try and be the person to get your opponent on the back foot or on the back pedal, their back foot first.
Yeah, I've seen Sheppey in some absolutely grueling wrestling affairs. I know she can hang on like an old pair of church shoes. Even when she's tired, she can go.
And Stephanie's already showing a lot of that icebox resiliency, you know. That's a school where they definitely bang, you know. Her footwork's not the best right now, but she is willing to eat a shot and give it back. She's doing a great job of punching down that middle.
Yeah, the straights are working.
Yeah. What we're not going to see out of this is a whole lot of high-level footwork. What we're seeing, though, is a lot of great pressure, composure, and resets.
Yeah, in the grappling fights that I've called for Sheppey, she just comes forward, 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 forward. So if she can have that same kind of cardio in a kickboxing affair, I know that the heavy pressure is going to be there for all 3 rounds.
Sheppey's doing the right thing of attacking all the levels right now. You know, she's not just going head, she's going body, leg, head.
That's what you got to do against a taller opponent like this.
Body, head, it's great. And she's having answers. I love that body shot down that middle behind the kicks. Sheppey has great timing on that body shot.
But Koffroth has got some good placement and accuracy on those shots, and that's what's earning her the respect of Sheppey.
Her tight punches are no joke, it appears. You know, that definitely woke Sheppey up right as Sheppey gets a tight overhand back in.
These ladies are landing on each other for sure.
Great action right in front of us here.
Sheppey's got her swinging in air, too.
Yeah, Sheppey, well, I mean, you know, she's punching right over Sheppey's head. As you see right there, like, Sheppey did a great job. I love it. She ducked her head inside, but came back with that European, her head back out. Sheppey stayed in front, stayed low, and swung up over her shoulders the whole time. As a guy who always fought guys that were a bit bigger, because I don't enjoy cutting weight, I'm kind of honest about it, like, I'd always punch up and over. You keep it tight, it gives you a way in and out.
Great first round between these 2 ladies.
I'm digging the mullet and meat coat vibes here.
Yeah, he does have that, like, goblin line coat thing that girls are into.
If he was like the Prince of Myrtle Beach or like Orlando, Florida, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. It's like Machine Gun Kelly's, you know, cousin from Myrtle Beach. That can definitely get you a room.
BB Gun Brand.
Yeah. He can get you a room and he can tell you where the best salvia is.
Yeah, right now, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure that we're going to see Sheppey come out, rinse, recycle, repeat. You know, Stephanie Koffroth here, she really has to stop putting her head back when she's punching. She kind of has to bite that bullet, punch down that middle, and step offline. Look, if someone's coming forward, step around. Don't cross your feet and step back.
All right, Sheppey versus Koffroth, round 2.
Sheppey is coming out guns blazing in the pocket.
We've already seen one finish on this women's card. Will we see another? Koffroth having no answers right now for Sheppey's forward momentum. Nice kick. She needs more kicks.
Yeah, and we're starting to really see it on Stephanie's face. You know, when she's getting hit, she's kind of trying to pull herself like she's not sure if she wants to keep engaging behind that combination like we're seeing right there. You know, you have to keep your eyes on your opponent. If you're looking away, the ref's going to keep looking at that, man. If you do that too many times, that becomes a 10-8. The ref will call a break in action just to give the fighter a break. Great inside head movement from Sheppey. Very impressed with her level changes and how accurate her shots over her shoulder are.
She is eating a little bit of shots, but they seem to be minimally damaging her. That one was nice, straight on the nose for Koffroth.
Stephanie's not giving enough of a base to really create power. She's a big gal. She's throwing shots down that middle. When it lands, like it's showing on Sheppey's face a little bit, but Sheppey always being active, always returning. She's not really absorbing any single shot. She's literally rolling with the punches, as we always tell people to do.
That was a nice Dominic Cruz style looping punch over the top by Shep.
Very accurate punches. Like, I love how her overhands, you know, I call it like the gentleman's or the gentlewoman's overhand, where that hand is very tight to the head, you're popping that shoulder clean to your ear, and you're making tight impact over. Oh, Stephanie now turned her back to her. The ref really has to keep an eye on this, on that fighter's composure. not quitting the fight, but she's also not doing herself any favors. Very close.
Koffroth, I think, just needs to throw the kick.
Stephanie, but a little bit too little, too late.
Yeah, when the kicks come in for Koffroth, they pay dividends. She's got to find a way to find energy to throw more.
And it all starts with your base, your footwork, and your outside movement. She doesn't have a base to stand on to get any good kicks off. Where Sheppey has just stayed in her base the whole time, and she just keeps marching in. And that is so hard to deal with. Get involved with reffing. Yeah, Steven is a very astute referee. He's got a great eye for it. You know, I was very happy to see him become a ref with Gamma in the state of South Carolina.
Well, it's interesting, right? With North Carolina not having a commission, these South Carolina guys have had to be working overtime. And, you know, Jimmy Neely, Steven, all those guys, it's shown dividends because they're all much better refs. Much better refs for it.
Yeah, we were just talking about this in the last round, man. Stephanie's starting to pull her head away from those combinations, you know. It's like she wants to keep herself in there, but her body's kind of saying, maybe we should get out of here. And fight or flight, when you're dealing with it, it's always kind of hard to deal with.
You see the corner advice was clear, right? More kicks.
More kicks, absolutely. But, man, you've got to get those kicks back, you know. She's putting those kicks back. She's putting the kicks out. She's not committing to the reset. You got to put that kick out, get it back, get off to the next thing. You can't put it out and hope that it just stops somebody.
Sheppey's infamous for this forward pressure in the wrestling and jiu-jitsu game, and now we're seeing it in this third round here in this women's fight. She just continues to come forward, throwing those punches, getting inside the punch range of the longer opponent, and she takes a big one there. Most probably the most significant strike she's taken this fight, and she's still coming forward.
Yeah, this is a great evolution in Sheppey's game. I've only seen her fight in MMA where, you know, she would come out and she would ragdoll people and keep that top pressure on them. So this is very impressive to see this composure with her striking.
Great team by Koffroth, but it's not enough to dissuade Sheppey. She comes in and gets two more.
Carried a right hand off of Sheppey. Sheppey has just been relentless, and I love that, like, Sheppey has fought the same pace the entire fight. She turns it up when she needs to, but even then, it's not like she's really trying to, like, go from, like, 70% to 100%. It's like she stayed at 75% the whole time, which is really hard to deal with. Where you can see Stephanie is really trying to look for a break in her action, and she's just not giving it to her. Wow.
Koffroth's face a bloody mess after that one. A little bit of blood from the nose coming out, a little bit from the lip, but a great fight between these two ladies. I just think that, you know, Sheppey was just too ever present in that fight for it to go any other way.
Yeah, Melisa Sheppey's forward pressure was behind every combination. Like, she never took a step back. That was incredibly impressive from Melisa Sheppey, who, for, like, you know, we've only seen the grappling side of her. This is an amazing evolution of her just martial arts in general.